Hello everybody. I have an excellent connection. But anyway, this stream is probably just going to be me fishing. As you can see in the description, that's not here for some reason. It's weird. There's a title but no description. Anyway, let's go to Minecraft. Here's my horsey. I already did the village pillage update. I already got most of it. Gonna take my fishing rod and then go fishing. It's gonna be a great stream. Just gonna watch some choosing beggar videos. Oh. Oh, I got a pufferfish, that's cool. Oh, 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 I got a little clownfish too. Oh, they changed the name from clownfish to tropical fish. I guess that's different. They look the same though. See that guy here though? He's like swimming like bah. Wow, this is some great commentary. Oh, this is some COD. Right now I'm trying to get some looting stuff, like a looting enchanted book, or maybe a better fishing rod. I only got like one enchantment on it. Oh yeah. I just got home from that play, The Addams Family, at the high school. Yeah, it was really, really good. The lighting was cool. One thing that really stood out to me was like when when one of the actors, I don't know how to say this, but one of the actors. Wait, what am I talking about? I'm very bad at commentating. So basically, when the actors try to walk out of frame, they either walk out of like the stage sides, you know, like normal play, or they actually walk through center stage and actually like mumbled their lines too to make it more convincing, which is really cool, and I never actually saw that before. So yeah, Kevin's performance was really good too. Same thing for I don't remember, I don't know the actor's name, but I think it was I think his name in the play was like Gone X. No, it's not that. It's like Johnny or something like that, like Jones or something like that. But yeah, he did a really good well, not like Mexican accent, but like, you know, like Latin, like actually Spain accent, like European. So yeah, the jokes were pretty good too. For some reason, they got weirdly political though. Like, I thought it was kind of funny, but one of their jokes was they didn't like the Benique family because they were from Ohio, which is a swing state, which is pretty funny. Yep. I thought it was funny. What am I doing? Okay. But yeah, they I kind of called it because they had a character It's like the butler, but he's like a zombie or something, so he can't really talk at all. So it just kind of goes like, he just grunts like, like he just kind of does that. So, yeah, I kind of called it that whenever you have a character like that, to get comedic value, you're just going to make them say something. Like, that's like a given. I would say it's a cliche. What is that? He just swam up and ran away. Really jangles my jawls. Wait a minute. I don't think that makes any sense. Well, has anyone been watching, what's it called? Shoot. Jack Black has a YouTube channel that he plays games on. And he just says, what's Javelin Jables? And that's all I have to say. Ooh, I got a bow. Ooh, that's really good. But they have a crossbow, though, so. Thanks, game. Oh, yeah, my crossbow is actually pretty cool. I got piercing, too, which is, I think, good or something. When I was in a raid, what's it called? I guess I could just call it pillagers. But one was shooting at me, but even though I had a shield, it went through the shield and still hurt me, which I kind of thought was impossible. So yeah, I guess I'll have to go to another village and wait for a raid to happen. The only thing is though, like the closest village to me is like a good 1,000 or 2,000 blocks away. So it's not gonna be easy. And it's not even like it's like on the ocean. Like no, you have to like walk through a few forests or something to get there. Wait, is there no audio? Oh, is there no audio? Wait, is there no audio? Oh yeah, there's audio. Okay. I guess I just didn't speak for a while, and I thought there was no audio. And I just realized that I'm very squeaky. Okay. Cool. Hello, second viewer. I don't know who that second viewer is. It's probably just me, actually. But, hello. Okay, well, I'm gonna close that. Well, are you kidding me? Look at that. It's like classic clickbaiting. It's like, oh my, it's actually, it's right clickbaiting. Okay. But, I don't know if you guys can actually see it on the screen, but I have like the blue light filter on, so it's like really red. So yeah, I hope you guys can't see it, because I kind of like it, or at least I like it when it's dark outside, so it doesn't hurt my eyes. But some people apparently don't like it for some reason. It's like, oh, that's cool. I guess I should actually pull the thing in when that happens. Ow. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Wow, I got a fish. I only have 14 fish. I think this will be the last one, and then I'll go back to my bed. Whoop, whoop. Okay, it's just a fishy. Come on through. And go to bed. Oh yeah. I also like that they use, well, it was Kevin, but they use Pugsley as like a comedic relief kind of character. Like one example that I can think of. called? Like the Blinique family. Apparently Pugsley was eating a charity, and Pugsley's just like, donate donate in this cup, and then the woman's just like, what for? It's like, put the money in the cup and no one gets hurt, okay? And that's a great joke. And then they just cut to the next thing. Like, I just basically use that as a transition. But yeah, I think the Addams Family, at least the play, was really good. I haven't seen the TV shows or anything though, so I can't speak to that. Wow, another fish. Hello. Yeah.
You clean your trash before you go.
Alright. Oh, did I miss something? Don't think I did. Come through, come through. Oh, that's cool. I got a saddle. I already got a horse too, so no use here. What? Oh, it's just a pufferfish. Pufferfish. Wow. I'm good at singing. That was terrible. Also, this mic really isn't good, and it doesn't have a pop filter either. So, that's really sad that whenever you say pop filter, that it pops a lot. And you need a pop filter to actually say pop filter. I don't know why that's so funny. Oh, yeah, there's that. That's just so stupid. I have random thoughts like that sometimes, too. Is there anything? Oh. I gotta do some heavy blanket, because even though I have the red light thing on, my eyes still hurt. I think my eyes are just big babies, to be honest. Like, I can see a sign that's like a mile away. Like, I can read text that's like, you can barely see that it actually exists. Like, it's just like a line. But yeah, I can't look at bright light. Like, I can't even turn my phone brightness up to like halfway. The only way I can do it is if I'm like outside. Ooh, that's some good timing. I haven't gotten anything yet, except for that bow so far. How long has this stream been going on? 5 minutes? This is the true Minecraft. I don't know. He's coming. Ooh, another bow. Oh, that's nice. I got 2 powerful bows. Oh yeah. I don't know if it's any interest in anyone, but the computer that I use normally, or that I just use, it's the only one I have right now. It's from 2009, and I use an AMD Athlon 2, which if you don't know, even in 2009, that was last gen. Like, that wasn't the most advanced thing. So, I hope it can run the stream at a decent frame per second. Because the maximum in Minecraft right now is 60 frames per second. So, I hope it can stay true on the live stream. But yeah, like the monitor I have too is also from 2009, so it's not very good. But you know what's sad though? It's actually better than the ones on the Chromebooks. And the one I have on my Chromebook is probably like, I don't know, 3 years old, and this one is kicking around since 2009. So like at most that Chromebook's like 3 years old. Because it went through like 2 generations of students. But yeah, some people like Hayden, Like his entire headphone jack is like completely done. Like you can't use headphones at all. It's not auxiliary jack. And then like some people like Sean, one of the what's it called hinges on the Chromebook is literally just snapped off. And then Chromebook's like, nothing's wrong with this. And then like all I have, I think someone I think part of the underside of the Chromebook, like the plastic kind of ripped or something, or cracked, because there's just tape along it. But yeah, all the screws are there. I tighten them all, like, I don't know, like weekly or something? Something like that. But yeah, like, I have like no damage really. Except this really stupid thing where you can't put it in a certain angle because I guess it like cuts off the electric or something and it goes like haywire. But I can't really do anything. I I don't really want to take it to Chromeland because I don't really have any time to do that except maybe during lunch. But that'll take like an hour. And I can't really make an excuse in like reading or something that like I can't work because I can't see my screen. Like I can obviously see my screen, I just can't put it at a certain angle. So, wow, I got a string, man. But yeah, not much is wrong with my Chromebook. So, I don't think I've dropped my Chromebook either. I'm just good at taking care of technology. Wow, I went from level 17 all the way to level 21. That's great. I'm just saying stuff that I noticed now. Like, this isn't even commentating. This is like, I can visually see. I just actually say visually see. Oh, that was perfect timing, dude. But yeah, what's something that's why can't I speak English? What something else that is going on by me is that I'm going to the World War II reenactment tomorrow at Jefferson Barracks. So I hope, I don't know, something can happen. Because normally I go on Sunday, but on Sunday it's always rainy and no one's there. Because it's the last day. But Saturday is the first day and it's always like really sunny and stuff. So I hope I get good seats and so I can see. And then I also hope I get to see some new tanks. I think last year there was a let's see if I can recite this from memory. SDZ 234/2, I think. I'll look it up. Welcome to what I do normally. SDZ 234 and then 2. Yeah. Oh, no, I got it wrong. But yeah, this. It's like a, I don't know. It's like an armored car, kinda. Except the one we saw has the Panzer 1 turret on it. Yeah, it's probably just this model. My god. I like German, but this is where I draw the line, okay? Schwer Panzer Schwagen. Wow. That. Yo, let's just look up hard to pronounce German words. Hostifempanz. Ik zog min hos os. Beaver? I don't. Ikonjin. I don't. I'm not pronouncing any of these correctly. Zihurin? Oh no. Strike. Streichelschatz. Streichelschatz. Streichelschatzel. Das till defem. That means matchbox? Oh my god. Anliegt. How do you pronounce the one with 2 dots over it? It's like on or ah or I don't. Anliegt. that's pretty much what it means. And wet Bürgsfjag, Fehig, Uber, Uber. Welcome to Uber. Want me to be your Uber driver? That's not how you pronounce it. Uber Wachum? Wachum? Wachum! Is that, can't pronounce stuff. But, Panzer Wagon. Oops, I spelled it wrong. Why did I spell it wrong? Let's see. Oh, you use an E. Okay. Oh, yeah. You want to see the most outrageous tank like ever made? Ever? So this thing is called the Mouse. Even though it's like 40 feet long. And it's like, it weighs as much as like it weighs as much as the Empire State Building. And it can actually roll around. And it has a gun and everything, like, it's actually, that's the new design, but, yeah, they actually have one in a museum, too. And fun fact, I don't think you can see it in this one. I don't think you can, I think it's on the front. But they have like a, I think it's right here, I can't tell. I don't think it's there. Maybe they removed it, but it used to have like this symbol for the Soviet Union. So when this thing got captured, the Americans would think that it's Soviet instead of German. So yeah, I guess this is one that they destroyed for some reason. I think this is, yeah, this is like the tank lineup, kinda. Like this is the Mouse, this is the outrageous one, and then this is the Panther. The Panther is the coolest, or I think it's the best looking one, except for, what's it called? Except for Waffentraggers. Like, this thing just looks ridiculous, dude. See. I love this tank. It's so stupid. This is a gun that's like about 4 inches wide. So basically, the thing is probably as wide as like your hand, maybe. Like probably like across your palm, probably. That's how big the bullet is. So yeah, the gun's like 3 metric tons of just like pure steel. So and it's not this little chassis that's this is the Panzer 38 or the Panzer 35 chassis, which is from World War I. Oh wait, no, it's from like 1920 or something. Like it's like this was made in 1940. I don't know, so like 1942, I guess. I don't know, sometime in between World War II. So it's at least 20 years older. This vehicle like setup is 20 years older than the chassis that it's on, and you can't see it in this one, but in some uh, no, it's not in that one. In some versions, like in some pictures, you can see the entire hull is slightly slanted because of this gun. Because this gun is just so heavy. Like, it's as heavy as the entire chassis. But yeah. The Panther 2. Panther 2 looks really cool. See, he's got the nice camo, and then, like it's the mantlet, to be honest. That's probably what you're supposed to call it. The mantlet's like a cone. And, the Panther doesn't look like much, but it's actually like, the fastest tank of World War II. That's like actually heavily armored that can take a hit or two before it like dying. So I think I can go like 50 kilometers an hour, which is like 40 miles an hour. So this thing with a like gun the size of like 3 inches barreling towards you at 35 miles an hour. Like that's not friendly to say the least. So yeah. Anyway, back to the game that I advertised. Yeah. Ooh, fish. Wow, I got a stick. That's great. We have it to get a single enchanted book, which is not Coolio by any means. I would have hoped to get one. I don't know. I might go to a new spot because I think that actually matters. I don't know. Let's go by my house. Oh wait, hold on. Now let's go to the deep ocean. Woo! I think the closer it is to you, like it doesn't go over your head, I think. Is that a rule? I think it is. Oh, okay. Oh, cool, I got a name tag. That's cool, I've never got one of those. Oh no, this thing's about to break. Okay, this is the last time I'll use this. Yep, you swim along. Don't want to get it? I got a fish. That's useful. Okay, bye-bye. I guess I'll make another one of these. I need more string. There we go. Oh, cool. You can make your own crossbow? I thought you could only get them from the villagers. Shoot. I should probably enchant one of these anyway. Just to get some extra experience, you know? Just to get some extra luck at the sea or something like that. Do I have lapis here? Oh yeah, I do. It's in my inventory. Okay. Unbreaking. Which unbreaking do we? I'll just do that one. Where should I put all this stuff? I think I'll just put it in here. Oh, wait, I need that up there. I'm never gonna use this. Should I keep 2 saddles? No, probably not, but whatever. I don't need that. I probably need these 2. Guess I'll keep the name tag. Whoop. Am I not on normal mode? Oh yeah, I'm on hard mode actually. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta wake up at like 9 or something to go to the World War II thing. Let's go reenactment. Yeah. Is this already damaged? I've used this like twice, man. That's sad. This is sad. I'm sad now. Oh my gosh. 15? Woo! Should I get it? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Just wasted 15 experience points for unbreaking. And it wasn't even unbreaking 1. It was unbreaking 1, okay? I wish I didn't do that. Like, yeah. Something else I did. I went to JB and ran like 3 miles or something. Or 2 miles. I ran 2 miles, and then I ran another mile trying to get back to my house. So, yeah. The first mile was like 10 minutes, I want to say, something around that. And the second mile was like 7 minutes, so I definitely had to get into it. And I think I would have gotten better if I didn't drink any water because I'm an idiot. So I had big cramps all over because I had no water, you know. So if you ever do anything that's athletic, make sure you drink water. Oh, he's coming around. Coming around. Okay, got a pufferfish. Got a Mr. Pufferfish. Yeah. I wonder if Like you get better odds at like a coral reef or something. Because coral reefs definitely exist in this game. Whoa. That's the one that I just threw out. Okay, I'm gonna go somewhere else. Whoa! Is there any fish on my boat? Wow. This is a very exciting stream, by the way. How long have I been streaming? I don't know. Let me check. Oh wait, I'm on that. Only 30 minutes? Wow. Time really flies when you're doing the same thing in Minecraft for 30 minutes. Oh yeah, should I talk about tanks more? I should probably talk about tanks more. So yeah, they got a Martyr 3H. They're if you don't know if you don't know what that means, that's the Martyr. Basically has a Pack 40 gun. So yeah, it's basically just a it's basically just like the Panzer 35 thing, except you know the Waffentrager that I was talking about. It's basically a smaller version of that, where this gun is about I think 70 millimeters, but yeah, the actual gun's smaller. So I think this was used in Africa and then also in Poland too, maybe in France too, but yeah, this is a modified version for see. This is a modified version for like fighting in cities, because I think it was in France too. So you got the crew protection from the side from machine guns and stuff, so they can't get sniped, you know. But yeah, the Martyr 3 looks pretty cool, to be honest. See if we can find like an actual version of the Martyr 3 from the front. Yeah, it looks pretty cool, to be honest. It's basically just a Panzer 35T, except all of this extra metal on the top was just welded on, and then they just put a huge gun on it, like kind of like the M3. It's called. It's gonna do 75. There you go. It's just a half track. It's just like a normal American half track, but they also put a 75 millimeter gun on it. Cause why not? Cause why not, dude? Do what you want to do, okay? This is just a review, but I was a kid, but it looks pretty good. But yeah, it literally like they took all the stuff from the mill out and then just put a gun in it. Like that, same thing. They basically did the same thing except they put machine guns in it to take down aircraft. So, what should I be talking about next? Cool. Oh yeah. Oops. Down, 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 down. Yeah, on CoSpaces. Oh cool, I already remembered my CoSpace thing. Oh yeah, on CoSpaces I was trying to make a panther, and then I kind of lost track of time. Yeah, I have 3 emails. I have a first email, a secondary email, and then also a school email. So technically it's 3, but it's really 2, because I don't really use the school email for anything else except school stuff. So, but yeah, this is for some reason I can't go on CoSpaces anymore. Is full screening not working anymore? See, we have to let this load, but this is basically like my workspace. It's not supposed to be like an actual world or something. But yeah, I made 2 tanks. I have an actual tank that has a turret on it. It has this turret. See, it doesn't have the gun on it though. It's basically just the thing, except I made the gun bigger and then put this so it's like a closed case tank destroyer with a no turret. So yeah, these tracks, there's a lot of parts in these tracks. Each track is actually made up of two different parts, and then this gray part and the line in between them. So each tracklet, it's a piece of track. It's probably about like 4 or 5 pieces. So if you put that all the way around and then double it and put it on the other side, that equals a lot of parts to load. And then on top of that, I got all these little bolts here. See, I got 16 right here. And then I also have some fans with like blades on them. And then I have a circular fan. I'm really proud of the circular fan. It's actually made it work. Angled. And then this, if you've been to JB, they actually have like a little tank on the, well, it's not little. It's a tank on display. It's called the M4A3E8. So it's called an Easy 8. But yeah, I was trying to make it. This is like a Sherman, which it's basically the only American tank in World War II, to be honest. Not a lot of them did well, except for the M4A3, or the Sherman thing. M4A3E8. But yeah, why am I still zooming in? I don't know, but you can see I'm doing a decent job. I'm trying to make the front plate and then the curve around. Why? It wasn't loaded, it unloaded. That's kind of annoying. But you can see I had to make like a divot in here, and I really don't know how. So, I hope they add a feature where you can make a thing that kind of deletes stuff. Like, you make a sphere that deletes things instead of adds stuff. So, like, I could cut out a square into the front plate or something to make it look better. But yeah, anyway, getting to what I was trying to talk about. Here's my Panther chassis right here. So we got the front plate and then the side plates right now and then the lower plate. But yeah, I was going to work on that. But I didn't get any, like, I kind of forgot about it. But yeah, I have some cool stuff in here. Like, I got a bunch of plane models. My first one, which, oh my gosh, I'm so fast. This is supposed to be a model of the ME-262, which I don't know if I did the best job on it, but I tried to revisit it, and it's kind of impossible, really. Because the ME-262 has, the nose is so curvy. And if you can, yeah, look at this dead on. And then, if you can get a lower viewing angle, you see, it's not a good thing. See, it doesn't have like an actual flat floor. It curved down like a kind of circle or something. And it's kind of impossible to really, like, it curves down to a circle and then goes flat. So that would definitely be like a lot of pieces to do correctly if I wanted to do that. So yeah, see? It goes into a circle and then stops. And especially because it's at an angle too. Like, it's kind of impossible to do that. But I'm really happy with, I made these wheels on my own. I made these wings on my own. I made everything on my own. Like, for the first time. So anyway, this is my second model. This is the MiG 15 slash 17 because they're so similar. You can see what it looks like. My representation of it was pretty good, or at least I think. So yeah, it has the same wings except it has these in it, these little lines. I don't know why they're there. I think they're just like mounts or something. But yeah, you can see they're on the MiG too, or the plane too. So I wanted to have attention to detail. But yeah, the window isn't in the perfect place. Like, the window should be more to the, like, this part. but I couldn't really do that. But yeah, one thing I really like is that I made these. Apparently, the MiG-15 had a bunch of missiles or something like that. Like there's a variant that had a bunch of missiles. So I just made some missiles and then copy pasted them on the wings, and they look really nice. Oh yeah, I also made this tail on my own too. Basically just like a wing, but you make it really small. And then this is my Boeing 737 or 777. I don't remember which one. Or 747 to be honest. I don't know the exact model. But it's just like a plane that everyone knows about. So yeah, it's pretty basic. You just got the cylinder and then the cone and then the cockpit and then the little wheels and the engines and tail. So there's not much in it. This is a cool plane. It's actually what it is. It has engine like angled on the side so that it spins itself so fast that it creates inertia and goes up. So basically, yeah, like it would basically create a lot of inertia. And then I think it was designed initially so that you could actually turn it upright so that it would be facing directly up. So it would like work like a kind of like a helicopter, but with jet engines. So yeah, I think for some reason well, not for some reason, but it's pretty obvious. But they made the cockpit so it actually spins against the plane so it stays still. So you can actually tell what's happening. So yeah, I tried to do that, but you can't make two separate groups of objects actually follow the same path. I've tried to do that for a while, but it won't work. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna sign up now. Sorry, but I'm tired. As you can see, it's like 11:30, and I gotta go to sleep. Oh, I got 2 playbacks. Wow. YouTubers are receiving enough video to maintain smooth reading. As such, viewers will experience buffering. What? I don't really understand why. I'm doing a decent job. I'm trying to make the front plate and then the curve around. Why? It wasn't loaded. It unloaded. That's kind of annoying. But you can see I had to make like a divot in here, and I gotta go to sleep. That's sad. I don't really understand why. Who are these 2 people? I really don't understand why they can't tell you who doesn't do that. Who watched it though? Like, I don't know. But anyway, bye bye. Sorry, but see ya.